Well, there's a problem when even checking the rain radar becomes an exercise in patience. And I tell you what, we had some crazy weather here on the Gold Coast today. But I'm sure you've seen this. The Bureau of Meteorology is now under fire after a so-called website modernization project that was meant to cost $4.1 million has blown out to almost $96 million. And what's worse, users reckon the end result is harder to navigate and less useful than what we had before. So what was sold as a streamlined digital upgrade has instead become a textbook case of government waste, with internal documents revealing technical problems, delays, and mounting costs that kept compounding over years. And while Australian taxpayers picked up the bill, farmers, emergency services, and everyday users were left wondering how a weather website could cost as much as major infrastructure and still not work. How does it come to this? $96 million to build a website that you already had. Now, it's funny, Mumbrella is an industry marketing thing, and I was just reading an article about the person said, well, if it had worked, it would have been worth the 96 million. No, it wouldn't. I reckon 4.1 million is on the high end, right? But it is an essential service. So if they went to 5 or 6 million, you know what? I'd even cop that. I will not cop $96 million even for the best website in the world, let alone one that doesn't work and is hard to navigate. I mean, how does this happen? How does this get through? I mean, this is from the same geniuses. You might remember back in 2022, the agency attempted a rebrand, asking media and the public to stop calling them BOM and instead refer to them as the Bureau. That rebrand reportedly cost over $200,000, and it was widely mocked during a major flood crisis, which only added to credibility damage. So when you add up the branding misstep plus the website disaster, you're looking at an organization that's completely lost its way, not just in the tech, but in common sense. How do they get to this? How do they think it is okay to spend this amount of money on stupid things? Like the rebrand was just stupid. I was on radio at the time and it was like, the Bureau. Now, sometimes you might call them the Bureau, but you also call them the BOM. Oh, no, you can't call us the BOM. It doesn't test well, darling. Piss off.
We've invited you here. You don't need to apologise for your story or for what you're saying. I heard the yapping. There was a lot I didn't understand about myself until I had that diagnosis. Don't get the shitties with me. Oh, Guy, no, that's Guy.
Fun, insightful interviews from